Okay ladies, I'm Emily, I'm back, and welcome to floor combos, yeah? So with this little exercise, you can do it to any kind of music you like. I'm wearing heels. There's probably only really one of the tricks that will probably be a little bit easier with heels, but depending on your experience with heels, it may just throw you off. If you don't have heels, I do recommend socks for most of it. There's probably one thing that socks might be a little bit harder for, but I'll explain as we go. So what we're doing today is I've got pretty much, it's actually one long combo, yeah? So a long bit of floor work that has a few different tricks in it, yeah? So floor-based tricks that you can put into your routines. You can practice this as the one full combo, or you can take bits and pieces and throw it into your own choreo, however you like, yeah? A lot of these are very adaptable. So, I'm just gonna kind of go through it and I'll give you the full demo at the end, so I don't wanna overwhelm you with all of the different pieces, yeah? So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start, I'm on my right hip, but whatever way you're going is fine. I'm gonna come all the way over here, watching my poles, and I'm going to sit on one hip with my knees facing the direction that I'm facing, feet back this way, yeah? How I'm gonna start this is I'm going to kick that top leg, and then I'm gonna bring it in and come into a diamond, and then I'm gonna come over to my knees, yeah? From here, I'm gonna come into something called a London bridge. I'm pretty sure it's a London bridge, don't quote me on it, but all it is kind of like a downward dog. Yeah, so from here, I'm gonna show you from the side first. I'm gonna put my hands on the floor in front of me, and I'm gonna push up onto the tops of my heels. Yeah, if you're in socks, you're gonna come up onto your toes. This next section is the only section that can be a little bit, how's it going with socks on? So just be careful, take it really slow. It's a little bit tricky in heels as well. So depending on what you would prefer, feel free to start with no socks for this section. So we're gonna push up into a London bridge, yeah? So we wanna connect those two parts together. So knees facing forward, we're going to kick the top leg over, diamond, up into our London bridge. Yes, beautiful. And then come down. Now, this next part, I call it the round the world drop. Completely what I've named it. Don't know if it has an actual name. No idea. But I call it the round the world drop because we're coming from a London bridge. So I'm going to show you from the same angle, and I'm going to take my right leg for the round the world. So I'm going to come up into my London bridge, and I'm going to push through my arms nice and strong and take my right foot off the floor. From here, I'm going to twist open to the left, dropping onto that right heel. I will say the higher the heel, the little bit scarier this is because you've got further to drop. The biggest thing is you just want to try and land on our nice stable base. Like I said, this is the bit, if you are in socks, just take it slow, be careful. So I'm going to do that again. I'm going to come up to my London bridge, push strong through those arms, drop that left heel as I bring the right leg up, foot to bum, and then come down to the side, taking my right hand off as I land. From here, you can drop your bum all the way to the floor. Don't think about the bum to the floor bit first, because you might just land a bit hard on that bum. But coming up here, yeah, to this position. Beautiful. So let's do that from the top. So coming to the edge of our frame, onto our hip, knees facing forward. We're going to kick out, diamond, round, up into our London bridge. Push those arms, right leg up, drop it to the side. Let that left leg slide out from under you and pose. Gas. So from here, we're gonna go back to our London bridge, yeah? So we're gonna come around onto our tummy, push back, and then push it back up to our London bridge, yeah? From here, you're gonna take, I'm gonna go right knee towards the left, and then I'm gonna drop onto my right hip and pose, yeah? So let me do that again. From my London Bridge, pop it up, right knee comes to the left knee, slide down onto the hip, yeah? As you see, my foot sickled a little bit. Obviously, if you do it really slow, it's very hard not to. The faster you go, the more comfortable you get, you'll be able to slide that out quickly. So if I go a bit faster, from here, drop, yeah? Keep pushing with those arms so it's not a hard drop, yeah? Okay, one more time to there. So, hip, knees forwards, kick the leg, diamond roll, up to our London Bridge. Pop, right foot off, push those arms, drop to the side, pose, roll onto our tummy, push it back, pop it up to our London Bridge again. Right knee in, drop down to the hip. Beautiful. Okay, now, from here, we're almost doing a similar motion to our London Bridge, but we're actually just gonna swap around to a fake split. If you've got a gorgeous split, go for gold, do a full split. But we're just doing a fake split, yeah? So from here, I'm gonna put my hands back where they were for my London Bridge, and then I'm gonna push up into my feet, but instead of going all the way up, I'm going to slide out into a fake split here, yeah? Now, the key with fake splits is you want your center towards the camera, the audience, whatever you're doing, yeah? If I angle this way, it doesn't look as flexy. Same split angle, but if I switch it over here, I look much flexier, yeah? Always know our angles. So I'm gonna do that section again. So I came down from my London Bridge, dropped the knee down onto my hip again. Fingers go towards the back, push it up, open into a fake split. Then we're gonna lay down onto our tummy, bringing our feet back together. Yeah? We're almost at the end. Now, let's do the whole bit to there again. So, back onto our hip. If you're doing it on the other side, that's fine. Just follow the same sort of steps, just flip it. So, hip, knees. We're gonna kick, diamond roll, London Bridge. Push through those arms, over the side for our round the world drop. Roll back onto our tummy, push back, London Bridge. Right knee, drop. Hands go on, switch to our fake split. And feet together. Beautiful. Okay, last part of this combo. It's coming into a shoulder stand, so let's have a quick run through the shoulder stand first. So I'm gonna lay on my back. I'm gonna bring my legs up. Yeah? So, let's go side on. So this is our pencil, candlestick, whatever you wanna call it. So, on our back, legs come up, hands come under our bum to push our bum up a bit higher, and you wanna try and push your legs up as straight as possible. Yeah? From here, we're gonna do some twirly legs. Yeah? So let's go back this way. Up into our candlestick. From here, I'm going to turn my feet to face each other. Keeping our knees together, I'm going to bring my feet out. Yeah? From here, I'm going to take my feet together and my knees out. Then I'm going to kick into my straddle. And then we reverse it. Feet together, then we go feet out and bring our knees together. When you bring your knees together, try not to bring them just towards your face. You want to, from here, push your hips up and try and shoot your knees towards the ceiling. Feet come out, feet together. Then we're going to go feet out, knees out, open. Feet in, knees in, but shoot them up, and up. And feet out, knees out, and open. Last one, feet in, knees in and shoot them up, and up. Beautiful. Those are our little twirly legs. So how do we get up there? I've got a little bit of a tricky one for you. I do have a bit of a variation if this is a bit too hard to start with, but this is the fun bit of choreo and floor, is always adapt it to yourself. Now, we did our fake split. We brought our feet together, so we're laying on our tummy. I'm going to come up onto my left shoulder first, and I'm bringing my right leg as my leading leg. So it's always opposite lead to opposite shoulder. So I'm going to take my left down, just laying flat next to me. And I'm looking towards my right. My right hand, I'm going to place in front of my face to push. From here, I'm going to bring my right foot forward and use my feet to push into the ground to lift my bum up. I'm going to take my hand underneath my bum and use that hand to push. And I'm trying to lean my hips over my head and then open into my straddle. And then we can go feet, knees, up, and reverse it. Yeah? And then we can lay out. Let's try that again. Laying, I'm facing my right side, left hand on the floor, right hand planted, using it to push. Sweep the right leg forward, push our bum into the air, use that hand, hand comes under. Push, over, look towards the ceiling, and open. And then twirly legs. From here, you can either lay back this way, or you can drop your right knee to the side, push yourself up. Yeah, so leaning off to the side. Do we remember the start of this combo? Let's give it a go. Off to one side, onto that hip, ready for our kick. And kick, diamond, London bridge. Round the world, drop, open, make sure you pose, feel pretty, tummy, and butt back. Back to our London bridge. Up, drop the knee, come to the side. Fake split, over to the side, feet together. Now, hands down, hand on the floor, push, hand on the hip, and open. Doing our twirly legs. And exit however you like. Let's do one more, and I'm going to speed it up a little. From there, just practice, practice, practice. That's how you'll get faster at it. All right, last run, I'm going to go a bit faster. Ready for our kick. Kick, diamond, London bridge. Over to our drop. Always pose, tummy, back, London bridge, drop. Fake split, and together. Into our round, into our step. And up. And drop to the side if you like. Beautiful. All right, I lied. I'm gonna do it one more time with you, and I'm gonna try not speaking. So I'm just gonna do the combo. Try and do it with me if you can. I'm gonna go a bit faster. Obviously, if I don't talk, I'll be a bit faster. All right, we ready? And kick. Yes. Good job, ladies. Make sure you keep practicing. Like I said, you can pull any of these elements out that you like, put them in different orders, put them with your own choreo. If you do, give me a tag the studio. We want to see how you're going. Thanks, ladies.